O'Brien, and we are all here today in response to the Wasilla, Washington. Hello, my name is Fern O'Brien, and we are all gathered here today in response to the Wasilla, Alaska policy of making women who are victims of rape pay for their own rape kits. That is beyond shocking. In my mind, that is obscene. This is the privatization of the criminal justice system as far as I'm concerned. And I was speaking to Diana DeGette just moments ago, and she said that it was very similar to making a person pay for any crime which they're the victim of, paying for their own investigation. The Republicans are very insistent on saying that they are for safety and safer communities, but only apparently for the wealthy, because if you can't afford to pay for your own criminal investigation, then that means that your rapist will be free to walk the streets. And with me also is Nancy Nicholas, who is with RAP, and she's got a few words she would like to say as well.
Hello, I'm Nancy Osborne Nicholas. I'm the Executive Director for a Rape Assistance and Awareness Program. When we read about the Wasilla, Alaska charging rape victims for their rape kits, we were appalled. We know at RAP the trauma of even trying to report a rape, the strength that it takes to do that. To have to add a financial burden to that is beyond appalling. It's just disgraceful. The next president of the United States, whoever that is going to inherit an economy that is in terrible straits. We know that. We know we're all going to have to pull together to try to get our economy back on track. What RAP's position is that whatever we do, absolutely, you will not balance the budget on the backs of rape victims. That is not acceptable, and we will not stand for it.
Hi, I'm Tony Panetta, Political Director with NARAL Pro-Choice Colorado, and I'm here today to reiterate the 2 points that have been raised. First, that we don't need more of the same. Governor Palin's position of thinking that it's acceptable for rape victims to pay for their own victim's rape kit is absolutely unacceptable. Instead, we need to turn to leaders like Senator Obama and Senator Biden, who have shown true leadership and frankly have shown compassion, the type of compassion that we expect from our leaders when it comes to public policy and women's health. Senator Biden was a leader in passing the the Violence Against Women Act, which does add penalties and make it more effective for women who have been sexual assault survivors to see their perpetrators sent to jail. Senator Obama has been a leader when it comes to preventing unintended pregnancy by being a sponsor of the landmark Federal Prevention First Act, which among other things calls for compassionate care for sexual assault survivors. We do not need more of the same like Governor Palin and Senator McCain represent. We need the change in the leadership that are represented by Senator Obama and Senator Biden. Thank you.
I would just like to add to what Tony said, and that is that the Violence Against Women Act that was passed in 1994, Senator McCain voted against that and then voted again against the refunding of that in 2007. That is not supporting women. That is not supporting the safe communities that we all rely on. I've got an 18-year-old daughter who's at college here in Denver. She just started, she's a freshman, and I would like to know that if she was ever the victim of any violent crime, that she would be protected by the police in this state, in this city, and would not have to pay for her own criminal investigation. Thank you.
Any questions?
Do you want to speak at all on Roe versus Wade?
Senator McCain and Governor Palin, like President Bush, have been clear that their intention is to overturn Roe versus Wade and to make sure that women who do have illegal abortions are treated like criminals. They have been very clear that they do not have a policy to reduce the need for unintended pregnancy in America, which we know that Americans want to see. They don't want to see women lose safe, legal access to health care. They want to see common sense, common ground policies to reduce unintended pregnancy, such as comprehensive sexual education, unlike the failed abstinence-only policies that both Governor Palin and Senator McCain support, just like President Bush supports. We also know that Senator McCain has repeatedly voted against insurance coverage for birth control, as well as funding for low-income access to affordable birth control to prevent unintended pregnancy. So again, Senator McCain and Governor Palin represent more of the same that we've seen with the Bush administration these last 8 years when it comes to women's health and reproductive health care in America.
Thank you.